loved growing up in house church. I've I was a part of a house church probably from when we moved to Thailand when I was about 10 until maybe like I was 17. So I
Hmm.
was in a house church for about 7 years. I was always old enough to like, well, actually, our house church didn't split kids up, so we were just all together. So I was always part of it. I really loved that I got to get close to a lot of different people. Like I got to talk to adults that I wouldn't normally talk to. Even I was, 10 and there were a lot of high school seniors in our house church and I got to hang out with them because we were the only, kids gets
Right.
grouped into a much bigger bracket when there's only 8 of us under 18. So all of us were friends. And they graduated and they came back and I was like 15 and they were like, Adrian, it's so awesome to see you. And it was just
Hmm.
cool to have that relationship like across grade levels and age levels. And also to get to be close with the other parents. And it just really felt like family. We had we would do like breakfast. So it was just fun to come to church in the morning and there's always like everyone knows when Miss Carmen makes cinnamon rolls, like everyone's super
Hmm.
excited and it just
Hmm.
um there were lots of fun community things like that. Um Sometimes we would do church different places, which was fun, like go to a waterfall and have church because we could,
Hmm.
because you're a small group. That's
Yeah.
something that having a small group, it just makes it really versatile. Um, I loved having a voice as a kid. There was one
Yeah.
Sunday I
Good.
remember I was probably 18. No, maybe I was like a junior in high school, and the kids led. So we were going through Proverbs, and each kid got to like take a proverb and did a little, you know, talk or whatever about it. And then the parents helped as well. But it was just really cool to have a voice where we got to share. And um, even in the big group part of the church,
Hmm.
um, there was a lot of bouncing off of each other. Like, I think in big church, it's very much pastor speaks and everyone, just takes it in. And I love that with a smaller church, you actually get to respond. And
Yeah.
I especially like it when responders respond to each other. So I
Hmm.
noticed um, when I was there 2 or 3 weeks ago, it would be like maybe Wes would share something and then one person would reply to Wes and then we would keep going, which is good. And I loved how Wes would really pause and think about it and then respond to that without just like, cutting off and moving on.
Hmm.
But I also love when other people get to build off of what people are saying, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, like Whitney shared something really awesome and I had a thought that I wanted to add to it and then we just kind of kept rolling. But I think I think
You
there's
do
so
that
many
all
little
the
things
time at
that are
my
just
micro church, so you should definitely.
yeah, I think there's so many things that are just part of the learning process and I was kind of getting the vibe yesterday that it feels like this is all so new and everyone's
Yeah.
kind of reeling from this change. And like to me it's so normal. So I think
Mhm.
there's just so much that everyone is going to get used to and enjoy. Like to me, walking into the house church 3 weeks ago, I was like, wow, I feel so at home, like more than I have in so many churches I have in America because it's normal to me. But I get that for everyone else, it's so not normal.